Hello and welcome to Forget Me Not, a short RPG Maker horror game developed by Prifurin, available on itch.io. Apparently, it's a story about remembrance and long-forgotten love. Whatever that means. I guess we'll see. And a little content warning, this game is tagged as horror, so there may be some disturbing elements. Viewer discretion is advised. Let's start a new game. These are the controls. Wales, 19XX. It's been a while since the last time I visited this manor. Now it appears I am the new owner. It's getting dark already. Looking for this place took me all day. I wonder if I had to stay there overnight, eh? Apparently there's a British humor apparently in this game as well. I don't know. I'm not familiar with British humor necessarily. How abandoned this place is. How am I supposed to manage everything there all alone? For a spring night, as much cold and moisty as outside. Huh? I bet the roof is just dotted with holes. Hey, now that's rude. Not any more holes than you have, Missy. Wait, what? Yikes, what was that? Okay. Flower person? Why shall we feast tonight? Quick, I can still break through the window. And your next line is, there are no dangerous animals outside. Okay, why is there already a JoJo reference? There are no dangerous animals outside but a snake at most. Might be true, for we are not animals, though. Missy, you're grounded, get it? Grounded. Rubbish. Now become food. Oh me, oh my, sweet daffodils. Hold my pansy if it isn't our sweet Queen Melissa. Welcome home, your majesty. May you excuse such discourteous demeanor. What are you and how you know my name? Don't you remember us, ma'am? Not that I can recall precisely. Name's Pansy. Might as well call me, Punzy. Okay, I don't know. Anyway. The right hand and the dearest flower. Bud seems the queen's not ready yet to remember. Be careful around there, ma'am, for not all of us retain well. Keep it mud, forget-me-nots. They're rooting for you. Okay, this dialogue is like, it hurts my brain. What was all that about? Okay. And then we start, I guess. Okay. Is there a way to save? We can delete saves. We can load a game. I can't make a save at the menu, I guess. Old and rusty, these secateurs are still intact. Secateurs. What's a secateur? I don't know what a secateur is. It looks like a... I don't know, actually. I was thinking like a clipping tool, like, well, not scissors, but like gardening tool. Odorless, yep, nevertheless, pretty flowers remind you of something dear to heart. There you go. You can save here. Anyway, I don't know what it is, but the dialogue just felt kind of weird. I don't know, maybe it's because the game's like really low. To me, is it like loading? I don't know. Is it supposed to be like music or something? I'm not sure. Maybe there's a little bit of ambience, I think, but otherwise. Sprawling vines block the door. Cut the vines? Sure. With my secateurs, I guess. My snippers, I guess. Is that what it is? But hold on, actually. Before I go there, I just kind of explore a little bit. Okay, are these like... Where are these? Without a single move, dancers wait for the music to begin. Okay, I'm assuming they're weird statue things, maybe. Maybe not statues, maybe they're like real, but like, they're not moving yet, I guess. Where hadst thou bist for so long? The dance shall begin. Oh, woe is me, for me lost me notes again. If only me could play again. Amazing grace, hast thou seen me notes? Alright. Everyone just speaks weirdly. Why does everyone speak weird? It's not even scary, it's just silly. It's like in a children's cartoon show where everyone just speaks in a quirky way. Let's see. You go this way? You got the vines here as well. Oh, alright, I mean, let's go this way, I guess. Oh, how do we end up this way? Kind of strange. How we go to the right and end up on the left? Or rather, well, we go right and then we end up on... Anyway. The orientation is just weird. There are a few music pieces for piano on bookshelf. Daisy Bell by M. Dacre. Like this one? No, we need Amazing Grace, actually. Le Violette? No. Waltz of the Flowers? No. None of these, I guess. I'm not sure. Daisy Bell, same thing. Maybe there's a song that... Okay, is the puzzle like the song is like similar to Amazing Grace? Maybe there's like a song with a similar melody, maybe? I'm not sure. Thick tree trunk, too bold to be approached, blocks thy way. Too bold to be approached? What? I don't know. I mean, I guess the only thing... I mean, everyone's made of flowers, right? So... Possibly? Daisy Bell. Is that... Like, Daisy, Daisy... Give me your answer, do... You know, that one? Or is it... I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe not. The Violet... Guess I'll try this one. Also flowers. Wait, were these here before? Love you always deeply, genuinely, immensely, steadily with all my heart. Be strong and all will be alright. Love you always deeply, same dialogue, I guess. Love you always genuinely. Strong and all will be alright. Let's see. What if we go over this way? Oh, leads over here. Oh, a girl. The girl. Absolutely. Definitely. Lady, mind a small favor. For a withered rose. Due to unfortunate circumstances, I am stuck in there, unable to move. Thirsty. Oh, so thirsty. Just one glass of water would satisfy. Bring me the water and I'll show you something pretty in return. Bring me the water and I'll tell you something useful in return. Though don't listen to the red rose to the right. Though don't listen to the yellow rose to the left. For she is a liar. For she always says the truth. Okay, it's a gargoyle thing? Wait. She's a liar. She tells the truth. And isn't there always a paradox though? If she's a liar and she's telling the truth, so we have to... Wait. You know, that's confusing. So if you say she's telling the truth and she's... I don't know. If she's lying, if we assume that she's telling the truth, then she must be telling the truth, but that's not true then. If we assume that she's lying, that means you're lying too. So like, you know, I don't know. I'm not sure who to trust then. If you're telling the truth, that means she's lying. If you're telling the truth, then she's lying, but then she'd be telling the truth. I don't know. It's a paradox. It's like you can't... I don't know, anyway. I don't know, that's like an actual puzzle. It's just there to confuse you. Play the game. It appears to be empty. After a few pitiful tries, the water faucet managed to fulfill its purpose. Okay, I mean, it has water there, I guess. We don't have a glass, though. Such a loo does not appeal to my trust, at least yet. Alright. Why does everyone speak weirdly? No, is it British? Is it just British dialogue? Everyone just speaks weirdly to me. I don't get it. I don't understand. The way they speak is strange and alien to me. And obviously we can't just simply leave, right? No. Well, I guess the only thing we have is a music sheet, so I guess we use a music sheet on the piano man. Play me a song, Piano Man. Much thank this thee, fair maiden. Alright. Oh, wait, disappear. Great. The melody is so familiar. What a dainty tune. And we used to dance like this. Yeah, I. He held me ever so gently, as floating petals we whirred over the bedroom. Bedroom? No, that's what I was thinking. We whirred over the ballroom, rather. My beloved. Okay. Majestic grand piano sustains the image of oneself despite the disastrous humidity level. How come there's so many subscribers but less than 10 viewers? I mean, I would say I actually don't have a lot of subscribers, really. Like, I'm a relatively small channel. So, I don't know. I guess for various reasons. For one, I feel like YouTube streaming is just very obscure. You know, people don't understand what YouTube streaming is. So, I think that's probably why as well. You know, subscriber count doesn't necessarily equate to viewer count as well. That's the thing, too. You know, I mean, even with the bigger channels, you just look at the ratio, and it's like even if you have 1 million subscribers, doesn't necessarily mean like you get 1 million views for each of your videos. Because not all of those million subscribers are necessarily, you know, want to watch that video. You know, so the door refuses to open up. Well, proper treatment. Well, proper treatment. Why is this game so weird? Like the dialogue is just weird. I don't know if it's intentional or it's just strange to me. I don't know. It sounds like Google Translate again. Like, I'm getting like, you know, PTSD from like games that have poor translations. But anyway, missing stairs provide exceptional impassability to the passage. Yeah, they just speak weird. I don't know. Using just strange words. No way I'm gonna go in for this jump. Okay, so you can't jump there. Okay, I mean, what does this do? So we kind of made the dancers disappear, but then what? One started garlic with a rose stands frozen by drought. Cut the rose? Interesting. So you can cut the rose as well. One cheerfully yellow withered rose stands stiffened by thirst. You can cut these roses as well. I mean, I thought you wanted to like give them water. Let me save just in case. I guess I'll try cutting the rose. Oh, they just snap out of existence. Good. Great. Okay, I think that's what you do, I guess. You just kill them. The drawer appears to be empty. Dishes rest on the shelves on this cupboard. Oh, okay, that just... I interact with the door instead of the cabinet itself. Elegant tea set under intricate glassware gleams dimly from inside. I got glass. Oh. Working right. And this place that they say I'm meant to be at. Huh, gross. But yeah, the story is supposedly that... Okay, I don't know if it was already explained, but like, supposedly the story is that she inherited this manor, this old manor, and that's why she came back here, I guess. Is the idea? Or maybe not inherit, but like, you know. I'm not sure, but she came back here. She was here before and she came back, basically. And now it's filled with strange monsters. You know, I don't know. Fill this cup, get water. Give it to the rose, maybe. What a wonderful... or how wonderful, rather. I can feel life returning to me. Now, your reward, dear. I feeling myself, there's something missing. A good meal. Told you. Time to show something pretty. You're deaf, sweetie. Oh. And we die. Okay. That was a bad idea, I guess. Much appreciated, miss. And the thing I ought to tell you is, some are not worthy of being alive. You are, though, so let that fact brighten your day. Okay. I guess that's the good ending, maybe, possibly. So that's what you're supposed to do, I'm assuming. Save the game. Only 4 save slots. That's too little. I need more. Only vines block the door. But the vines? Sure, why not? So we can go there. We also, because we can go this way too, right? I don't know, we go that way, or is it? It seems to lead to the same place, though, so I'm not sure. Anyway. Small metal key with surface darkened over time rests atop the fireplace. How many years passed since I used to warm my hands in the heat of this fireplace? 16? Warmth. Oh. Lord Powell, or Powell, master of the manor, was so nice to me. He adopted me from the orphanage and treated me like a daughter of his own. For he had only one son. Or, well, how was the boy's name? Or how was the boy's name? E something? Or what was the boy's name, rather? Those were the days. I'd never been surrounded with such care. Delicious food, fancy dresses, books and toys, and beautiful flowers. So much of them scattered all around. Powell family ran a blooming flower business. Blooming flower business? Oh, okay, it was meant to be a pun. And I was thinking. This is booming, not blooming. But, I don't know. The drawer appears to be empty. All the drawers are always so empty. What the heck? Got a key, though. What do we use this key for? Not sure. There's this. The thick tree blocks the way once again. A heavy, soggy curtains prevent the already scarce amount of light from coming through. There's these stairs that were like, yeah, you can't pass. There's the tree, obviously. You can't get past. There's... what the heck? Everything's changed here, seems like. All in all, the clock is slow. 6 colored pictures in a row of a marigold. Interesting. Okay. Mediocrity. Okay, that's the red rose, possibly. Hold on. What about this door? Not without some effort, you still successfully the key fit. Oh yeah, I forgot all about this door. This door is locked, and we gotta use the key on it. There you go. I wonder, am I in a dream? Such a horrific nightmare. Such things are not possible. Talking flowers and that thing. Yet we still can imagine them, which makes for a reason for them to exist. Is it all in my head? Am I, just hallucinating? Affirmative, man. What is the world itself if not just our perception? You're there for a reason, and the only person who can help thee is thyself. I remember now, we with, Eri, we used to play a lot together. In this blissful kingdom of flowers. He was the king and I were the queen. We had a high court and servants. Dancers and musicians, gardeners and sailors. And you, Pansy, how many courageous shenanigans we put across together? How many courageous shenanigans we had together, rather. Or, I'm not sure, anyway. Every daisy, ma'am. But tell me, Pansy, why is all this happening to me? Well, you may have been separated, but memories, even the abandoned, keep growing on you. Why is it? The dialogue is so hard to read. I sometimes I don't understand it. It doesn't help when the flower is trying to make puns as well. Love is not just sweetness, for drowsy weeds rise along with the fair blossoms. One day, you'll become bones, yet your remains will bear a new life. Even as earth itself purifies filth, ones who are deceased and regret exert their sorrows soul to the soil. Like a pristine lily, put in the colored water, it changes hue. Our beauty may inherit griefs and desires of whom we compose the mold. Remember what is keeping hold of you, Melissa. What did you not let go of? Okay. I don't know, it's like trying to be poetic as well. It's just hard for me to read. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's a British thing. Is it just British? Is it just simply British, or is it like weirdly like, I don't know, translator or something? I'm not sure. Anyway, this is my bedroom. Right. Take a nap. On the day I got ill, you visited me there and kept me company. Saying beside my bed like this, that was the day. All right, that was the day we made a promise. How could I ever forget you, my love? We promised to marry each other. Arian, I'm here to free you from the curse of waiting for so long. Once and for all. Still making puns, by the way. But we have not met. Rest in peace. What? And that's it? The game ends there, I'm assuming. Alright. Strands in the land. I don't know about that. Alright, I guess that's it. I kind of just stumbled my way through this game. I have no idea if... Well, I don't know. I think that's it. I don't know if there's anything different I can do necessarily. But yeah, it's I don't know. The game itself, I gotta say, it looks good actually. I like the UI and the sprite work and everything. Those look cool actually. I like how it looks. Definitely. The only thing is I kind of don't understand the dialogue sometimes, you know? It's trying to be like funny, like with puns. It's trying to be poetic, trying to be a little bit creepy sometimes. But most of all, the grammar is just strange to me. It's like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm the dumb one, but like, I feel like it's not in native English. You know, it just feels weird. It's a thing, you know. It's something I notice with a lot of translations is when you translate to English anyway, is that the dialogue tends to use words that nobody uses, you know, in everyday language. That's what I've noticed anyway. And I don't know if it's this game or not, but like it's bringing up to mind that sort of thing where they're using strange words that you wouldn't normally use if you're just a native English speaker, right? It's like there's common words and there's like strange words that nobody uses. Even though it's technically correct, it's just not really a thing. So the story kind of flew over my head a little bit, but from what I understand, it's like she just came back one day and it's like there's flower creatures, and it's like these flower creatures were actually part of her imagination from her childhood, I guess, and she's going around remembering stuff, and she remembers her, like, I'm assuming her childhood friend, I guess, like her, like, you know, her lost love or something. And then by the end she goes to the room and then she remembers that her friend is, I'm assuming, dead, right, or something. I'm not sure. That's what I'm guessing anyway. But yeah, but the story itself, I feel like it wasn't communicated that well. And I feel like the spooky vibes wasn't really all that... I mean, some of it was kind of interesting as well. Like when you go through certain areas and the flower creatures in particular, you know, have like weird cryptic messages. That's kind of cool. But overall, though, I felt like the memories that she had, like remembering about her, I'm assuming her dead friend, didn't really coincide with the actual atmosphere, right? It just remember some weird flower creatures. I'd rather she remember more about, like, you know, I don't know, like a corpse or something. I don't know, so something creepy, right, like that, right? Like she's remembering something, she's remembering death or something like that. More images, you know, involving death. Maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure. But yeah. So overall, though, I don't know. I'm a bit like confused about the story itself. I'm not sure what the... Yeah, I don't know. I guess, yeah, anticlimactic or something. Also, I don't know what you're talking about. Stop being weird. Why is my chat... My chat's being weird today. Stop being weird. Just be normal for a little bit, please. That's all I ask. Anyway, what am I doing? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, my thoughts about the game. Yeah, so yeah, the story is just like kind of confusing to me. I kind of don't get it. It might be because of the language that they use, or like, I'm just dumb, but like, I kind of don't, you know, it does not resonate with me. But I don't know. Like the gameplay itself was fine, actually. You know, the thing is, like mechanically, it was kind of fine, actually. Like again, I like the aesthetic. I like the puzzles were not too bad. You just kind of walk around, you know, do stuff. The whole rose thing was kind of confusing though, because of I'm assuming the language as well. Maybe I'm stupid, but the whole puzzle involving like which rose to kill, I guess to cut, was also a little bit confusing to me. But it might be because again, it might have flew over my head. But to me, it was a paradox. Right? It's like this one lies, this one tells the truth. This one's telling the truth, then both are telling the truth. But then if that's the case, that's not true. If that doesn't tell a lie, that's both tell a lie. It's confusing. Anyway, but yeah. I guess, let's see. I mean, that's it. Yeah. Again, I feel like, unless the, I'm not sure. Unless the developer intended the dialogue to feel this way, it just kind of felt like strange. You know? I don't know. Maybe some people like it. You know, I'm looking at the comments here, by the way, and like, yeah, maybe I'm just uncultured, but like, I look at this comment, it's like, the writing style is lovely, says one person. Another person says, it's a beautiful tale. I cried at the end. You know, that's what another person said in the comment section. You know, great game. You know, just overall, it's very beautiful. Apparently, I don't know. Maybe I'm just not very poetic. You know, again, I'm just very uncultured. I don't understand poems. So maybe that's why, you know, it just felt really abstract and I didn't get it, you know. And again, the tone felt weird, you know. I was trying to do puns as well at the same time. It's supposed to be like a little spooky, but then just puns at the same time. I don't know. It's just like, if you're going to do something like that, you know, I feel like you should do, at least in my opinion anyway, if you can do like, oh, it's a silly thing, but then you turn the silly thing into something scary, you know, like, something like that, you know, like the flower creatures talking in puns, but then it starts talking in puns while it chases you and kills you, you know, something like that. I don't know, and then starts making puns after like you're ripping off your head or something. I don't know. Maybe, you know, that would be interesting if you add in like a bit of spooky aspect to it. Like, by itself, it just feels like silly. You know, it feels like the tone is off. You know, like you're not really like you're not combining the tones in like a natural way. I feel like sometimes, you know, dissonance does work and like contrasting stuff, but I don't know, it just felt weird. Didn't feel like natural to me. But anyway, but yeah. Again, I you know, maybe it's just the game. Maybe the game's too British. I don't know. Apparently, the game in the story page did mention how like it's supposedly, you know, it's a reference to like modern style of British. Apparently. Beginning of the, it says here, the 20th century. I don't know. Maybe, again, it flew over my head. I'm not British, so. Anyway, so there you go. I'm assuming that's it for the game. So that's it for Forget Me Not. Let me just say my usual sign off. So if you want to see more content, then don't forget to click that subscribe button. If you want to see more playthroughs, you can also check out my channel. And if you didn't know, I also stream these games live, so you can also change the notification settings from personalized to all if you want to get notified when I go live. But thanks for watching. Until next time, see you then.